sorry, we had some tech issues there for a moment, really. And I have to change the date because it's completely wrong.
Because that is tradition. So, welcome to this week's episode of TTRPG News. If you are catching this on the VOD, you can join us live on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where we all chat about the news and you can give your opinion and we do interact. And, oh, what was that?
Dragon's Keep TV is rating us.
Oh, Dragon's Keep TV, thank you so much. Woohoo, woohoo, rating. I heard the bing bing.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get the notification.
I know, I'm like, I look over immediately to see and I didn't have it. Anyway, but you can join us on Monday nights and we have fun. So come hang out. So our first item of business news for this week, Vikingverse. I know. A series of novels written by Ian Sharp is coming to the TTRPG world via Kickstarter.
Of course.
The novels depict an alternate history where the Icelandic regions never converted to Christianity and held to their Norse gods and traditions, resulting in a conquering and exploration of the seas and the stars.
We get Space Vikings?
Space Vikings.
Space Vikings.
They feature a new generation of heroes similar to the ancient epic poems, as well as retelling of classic stories through a sci-fi lens. The TTRPG will be adapting the Norse mythos of Ragnarok, the end of the world. The title will be When the Wolf Comes and focuses on heroism, storytelling, and the epic struggle of end of days. The core rulebook, it will be 250 pages, which is massive. I think like Pathfinder is the only
that's
other rivaling that big. And it will have everything for both the players and the game masters. So it's going to be like the player's handbook and the game master's guide together.
Yeah, Pathfinder's 620 though.
Oh, snap. Okay, never mind. This will include monster stat blocks, advice on how to run the campaign, as well as information on the 9 realms of Norse mythology. Vikingverse TTRPG is produced by Outland Entertainment, and it includes Robert Schwab as the designer. Now, you might recognize Schwab because he's worked on such things as Dungeons & Dragons, A Song of Ice and Fire RPG, the Warhammer Fantasy role-playing game, and the Star Wars Saga Edition RPG. The new TTRPG will use the Shadow of the Demon Lord system that Schwab created back in 2015. And the Kickstarter actually goes live tomorrow. So if you are interested, you can go on Kickstarter.com and just look up Vikingverse and you'll be able to look at it. It actually sounds very interesting.
So we've got a good pedigree there.
He knows what he's doing.
So that sounds like it. So the idea of Space Vikings is very...
It's a very real thing.
I like that a lot. Space Vikings.
It's going to be fun. So that's that.
Also, we have Fallout Wasteland Warfare. Have 4 brand spanking new products for their TTRPG. Brand spanking. The team announced a new 22-page expansion named Into the Vault, as well as 3 new 3D printed packs. Super Mutants, Swan Miniature Pack, and Robots, Mr. Hands Pack, and Toys and Bobbleheads Pack. And Into the Vault...
So it's Super Mutants Swan Miniature Pack. That's all
That's
one name.
I'm not understanding it then.
Super Mutants Swan Miniature Pack.
No, I get what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Having played Fallout, I'm wondering the context.
Well, these are part of the expansion.
The Into the Vault expansion packet PDF gives new rules to explore the darkness of the underground vaults, to battle in confined spaces and narrow passageway, including the 22-page digital booklet, 38 printable cards of the different sections of the vault, rules for randomly generating encounters, and new rules for fight and environments. These are available now on Morpheus.net.
Morpheus.net.
I need to read through these before we start. Morpheus?
That's how it's spelled.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, Modiphius.
Modiphius. There we go.
See, we're all pronouncing stuff wrong today.
Samsonite. I was way off.
Oh my God. Sorry, you guys. When I have a cold, I snort. I apologize.
It's cute.
All right. So for our next story, our Telsorian Games has announced a release of Tales of the Red Street Stories for the Cyberpunk Red TTRPG, releasing in August of 2022. The book will offer a series of full-length missions taking place in various locations in the Night City. Places like Delirium, Night City Plaza in the Glen, and even the Lost Underworld areas. The book will hold 9 complete missions that will be completely ready to play out of the box, and the retail for the book will be about $40.
All right. In Dungeons & Dragons, we got Spelljammer Academy by Dungeons & Dragons is being released for free to all D&D Beyond users. The Spelljammer Academy is set for 4 pre-written adventures set in the Spelljammer Adventures in Space, where the players are being trained in the magic to run the Spelljammer vessel. This offering will be a permanent add to D&D Beyond, unlike the Vecna ad a few months ago that was like there and then gone.
And they took it away like pretty dang quick.
The source book Spelljammer Adventures in Space will be released digitally and physically on August 16th.
They're very cool. So if you are a D&D Beyond user, go grab that.
Go grab that.
Okay, so our last news article for tonight is Paizo's Dark Archive, which is very exciting. A book designed to explore the paranormal lurking in the corners of Golarion will be dropping on July 27th. The book is a hefty 224-page hardcover with 2 new classes perfect for investigating the unexplained: the Thaumaturge and the Psychic. We had previously covered this as they were in playtesting a few months ago, but now the book is actually coming out, and from everyone that we have seen that have gotten early release versions of it, it's good. It's really good.
I'm very interested in playing the Thaumaturge. The Thaumaturge is a lore master. They're very much that monster hunter Van Helsing. The Winchesters.
It's the Winchesters from
I
Supernatural.
don't think he's really the Winchesters though. I think he's more the Men of Letters. I think they'd fit better the Men of Letters from Supernatural. Because they have the magic, they have more of the knowledge base. Yeah. I would say they're Men of Letters.
Or Bobby.
True. They could be Bobby.
Because Bobby knew like freaking everything.
Yeah, idiots.
And he called people idiots, and I loved it.
So yes, be sure to check that out from Paizo. You can find it on their website.
Yeah, and you can get it as a PDF or as a physical copy in your local gaming store. For those of you who are watching this on the VOD, and for those of you who are watching live right now, if you're not currently following the show, please give us a follow, a thumbs up, like, and a subscribe if you are on YouTube. It does help our show, helps us get the word out to other people, and it also makes me feel good because then I feel like I'm not doing this for nothing. So that's a little self-deprecation, but you know, it's a whole thing. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining us for today's episode of TTRPG News.
And that's all for TTRPG News today, Monday, July 11th. It is 7-11.
It's 7-11. We didn't go to 7-Eleven today. Oh,